So marriage, so from what I hear, because I'm not married, from what I've heard, the streets are saying marriage is harder than ever before.
Well, we have to be careful with this conversation, or you'll never want to get married.
Right.
Okay,
yeah, we'll be
tread carefully. Dr. Viviana Coles with Houston Relationship Therapy here to talk about the biggest challenges. Welcome. Thanks for being here.
Thanks
so what's going on? Why is it harder these days?
You know, a lot of people are saying it, but I think maybe the older generation is like, oh, everybody says it. No, it is harder now than ever, and the studies have shown it, and of course popular opinion is that way as well. Again, not to deter all of you from getting married, but there's definitely some stressors that we need to, that are kind of newer on the horizon, that we need to take advantage of talking about today.
Why is it so much harder?
There are more expectations put on your marriage, on your partnership than ever. Emotional, physical. Basically what that means is that a lot of people are expecting that their partner be their everything, more than ever. In the past, we've had lots of different communities, lots of different places that we go to experience fulfillment, and nowadays it's more just you and me.
And that's when it comes into, it's okay if you know, if your mate feels comfortable with it, girls' night out, guys' night out, so that other people can fill up your cup. They don't have to do it all themselves.
I did that this weekend. It's on my Instagram, right? Yes, girls' night out, guys' night out is very, very important. And then the next one is a big one that I think we all experience and would say yes. Economic pressures are higher than ever. And money has always been one of the top 3 factors that create difficulty and challenges in marriages. So if it's higher than ever, well, guess what? The strain is going to be on the marriage. So that's something for sure. And the next one, changing gender roles. I know it's something that has been definitely in the past 20 years or so, something that has been ever changing, sometimes for the better, and for other relationships it means their demise. But being able to change what is going on within the household to really satisfy both parties is not the easiest thing, and these are conversations we have at Houston Relationship Therapy very often, especially with our newlyweds or with our engaged couples.
So is that like because of working moms, now the guys are stepping up in the kitchen more, just things like that?
Or even stay-at-home dads now, or layoffs. Like, people are just kind of having to go with whatever the flow is, and your marriage has to be something that kind of, again, is, it gets the impact, but it doesn't break underneath that. And then, of course, you know, lastly, social media, all the comparisons that are happening online. Yes, people are, well, of course, they're like, oh, why aren't we like that couple? Why aren't we like that couple? Okay, reality versus Instagram, folks. Make sure that you're looking into that. But I do have a way to make things a little bit easier. It's the last few days to sign up for my free couples challenge. It's called Sexy September. All you have to do is go to my Instagram, DM the word September, and I'll send over the link. But that'll make it a lot easier, at least for September.
Sounds like standards have changed a bit more now than they have in the past.
Yeah, but one good month can set you on the, get you back on the right track.
Just a little reset. Just a little reset.
I love that. I think it's really important to take time for yourselves to make it happen. And it takes work. It doesn't just always naturally happen.
It does take work. You both have to be with the eye on the prize, which is to be happy, healthy, and fulfilled in your marriage.
It takes 2 to tango, isn't that what they say?
That's right. That's the next segment you're on, right?
Dance lessons with DeLon. That's going to reach you.
Depending on what tango you're talking about, because you never know when it comes to you, doctor. Always good to see you.
It's the horizontal mambo.
There we go. Researchers have pinpointed